So I've been asked to do a programme about first class travel and I wasn't sure whether it was for me. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to put my name to it. It sounded like a lot of hard work. But I've done it and I think I've cracked it. Look at this.
More and more of us are splashing out on once-in-a-lifetime trips. And the travel companies can't wait to have us.
Now that's more like it.
But is it worth the added expense?
And this is totally unlimited.
Yes.
And how do you bag yourself a bargain?
Am I allowed to keep all these? They're mine.
Luckily, I'm prepared to get out there and find out exactly what you get for your cash.
This is what $20,000 a night gets you.
I'll be experiencing the opulent hedonism of the Middle East.
Oh my goodness. It's one of the best breakfasts I've ever seen in my life.
Experiencing first-class island life in the Caribbean.
This is all yours as well.
Exploring a new wave of nature-loving luxury travel in the Nordics. Hopping on a private jet to Paris.
This is absolutely beautiful.
And indulging in the glamour of Hong Kong.
Oh my God! This is the bathroom of dreams.
And I'll reveal how you can do it too. So join me for a trip of a lifetime. Because we're all getting upgraded. Tonight, I'm taking a trip to Hong Kong to stay in a hotel that was recently voted the 3rd best in the world.
You've stitched my initials into the pillowcase.
I'll be visiting the 4th most expensive neighbourhood on the planet.
Very swanky.
Surviving the 2nd worst storm I've ever been in.
We've took to the waters of Hong Kong when there is a typhoon.
And eating possibly the #1 in-flight meal. But I'm starting my journey at Heathrow Terminal 3. It's 8 a.m. on Monday morning and I'm booked on one of the most expensive flights in the world. But if you know how, there are ways to get it significantly cheaper.
If you're flexible with your dates, you can find really great deals.
Sunday nights are normally the cheapest night to stay anywhere, and that's because that's the night that the chef and the GM are off, and so service might not be quite as good as it normally is.
So be flexible with your dates, look at your destination and think about where the majority of people are going and try and do the opposite of wherever they're going to go.
And that includes travelling when the weather may not be as good.
If your desire is to travel first class, then you'll probably find that will be more affordable if you do it in off-peak seasons. Of course, the trade-off to that is if the weather's awful because it's chucking it down with rain outside or there's a hurricane or blowing a gale, you can stay in a luxurious hotel.
So I've planned an off-season midweek mini break to Hong Kong, flying first class with Cathay Pacific. My ticket is still costing £9,500 return, so I'm going to make the most of it, starting with the airline's first class lounge.
Oh, this is nice.
All the food and drink here is free of charge, so I've ordered an a la carte Chinese dim sum breakfast.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
This is the dim sum.
Dim sum, thank you very much. Lovely. Right. Okay, so what is this little number? I'm going to be a pro at these by the end of this.
It's not quite as easy as it looks.
Well, they're a bit tricky, aren't they?
And after breakfast, you can enjoy some plane spotting. And possibly a bit of first-class celeb spotting too.
You got to try not to look, because obviously you're in first class. You want to try and act cool.
I'm convinced I've seen a major Hollywood star.
He's only just... Okay, crew are telling me that it's not who I think it is, which is a bit embarrassing, because I got really starstruck. How embarrassing. You're sure it's not him?
Oh well, perhaps I'll meet a celebrity on my flight instead.
Hello! Thank you.
It's 10:45 a.m. as I board the plane.
Look at the size of that seat. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Look at it. You could even sit this way. You can sit that way. You can lie this way. You can lie this way. It's all mine. I can do whatever I want.
There are just 6 seats in the first class cabin and 2 members of crew to attend to them.
Hello.
Some champagne. Enjoy, please.
Thank you. Oh, Just found a present. Shall we see what it is? It's like Christmas. Right, here we go. Oh, nice bit of chocolate for the flight.
And the attention to detail doesn't stop there.
You've got your entertainment kit here and your control center here. Oh my God, Bose head speakers.
I can't take those with me, but there are some great freebies.
These are my own pajamas. They come in my own luxury travel bag.
Plus, there's a selection of designer toiletries.
I've got eye cream, facial tonic. You've got a moisturising cream, and you've got a lip balm, and then you've got cotton pads to take all your makeup off with.
Goodie bags and pajamas obviously don't come as standard in economy, but there are ways of getting an upgrade for a fraction of the original price.
Lots of airlines like Singapore, Qantas, Cathay Pacific, they run auctions for their first class and business class flights. There's a minimum bid, but you could get an upgrade for like maybe £500 rather than the usual fare.
Some of the ways of finding really good deals, especially on flights, is to look at departing from different airports that are not in the UK. For example, if you want to fly business class to New York, flights from London might be very expensive, but if you look at flights departing from Paris, Amsterdam, Dublin, Oslo, other European airports, you might find business class flights for a half or a third of the price.
My flight from London to Hong Kong will take just under 13 hours, and I'm making the most of it by ordering unlimited food on demand.
Have a look at this caviar. So this is so expensive to buy normally. Look, a full pot of caviar all to yourself. And if that wasn't enough, you've got a pearl spoon to eat it with. How extra? How extra is that? Wonder if she'll notice just one going missing.
Next, there's a course of pork wonton soup with prawn parcels.
Why would you use chopsticks when you've kept the pearl spoon? I'm totally converted, but you have got to be realistic about these things. I mean, this flight is £9.5 grand return. It is amazing, but I would only do this, you know, the once, or like on a really special occasion if I had the money.
But since I'm here, I'm getting my money's worth. So next, it's lamb chops with carrot hummus and pearl barley. Finished with a rich chocolate tart. It's a meal that would make Gordon Ramsay green with envy.
I've had about what feels like about 300 courses. I've had all different wines and champagnes to go with every course, and I've done it all in my pajamas.
Coming up, I meet my own personal butler.
This is your sweet.
Oh my goodness!
Sample a dish worth up to £1,000 a mouthful.
A real high-end delicacy.
And take in the view.
It's magic. It is absolutely magic.
More and more of us are becoming laser focused on booking a once-in-a-lifetime luxury escape with many first-class travellers heading to Hong Kong. Situated on China's southern coast, this towering metropolis has the second highest number of billionaires anywhere in the world. And it also attracts some of the world's wealthiest jet-setters.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Hong Kong has always been an important destination for Brits. Huge amount of expats have lived there.
It's that perfect mix of history and modern.
It is awash with unbelievable high-end hotels. Like the Mandarin Oriental, the Peninsula is a real standout, that perfect luxury of your accommodation, which are absolute classics and are known all around the world.
And my five-star hotel offers a complimentary car from the airport.
Oh, look at this. Nice little wet flannel. Thank you.
Unfortunately, it isn't only the flannel that's wet.
Apparently there is a typhoon coming. That's why the weather's so gross. So it's really grey. It's really raining. It's a bit chilly. But, you know, all this luxury. But you can't buy the weather, can you?
As well as travelling off-season, I'm also saving money staying for the shortest time possible. I just hope I can cope with the jet lag. It may be 9 a.m. here, but it's 1 in the morning back home. But I've got just over 48 hours to live my best life. And it starts here at the Rosewood Hong Kong, which was recently voted the 3rd best hotel in the world.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Morning, how are you?
Hong Kong. My name is Kato.
Kato.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Also waiting to greet me is the hotel's managing director, Hugo Montanari.
Hello. So the minute you walk through the door, everyone's like, hello, Miss Gibson, hello, Miss Gibson. Everybody knows your name. So you must be on walkie-talkies together.
Either they're on walkie-talkies or we have a strong sense of recognition.
How many guests have you got here then?
We have a total of 600 rooms here.
600 rooms?
Yeah.
Just how do you keep it personal?
It's the team behind the scenes. So we have 1,200 associates working here just to make sure that every single little detail is well taken care of.
And one of those associates is my own personal butler, Kato, who will take care of every little detail during my stay.
Look at this. Little sit down.
My room is on the 26th floor.
So this is kind of like a mini living room outside your hotel rooms.
So this is the place where you come out of your room
Yeah.
to chill
To chill or get away from your partner.
or get away from your partner. I like your style.
Yeah.
You're my sort of girl.
This is your suite.
Oh my goodness.
This is the Harbour Corner Suite, which costs between £1,500 to £2,400 a night, depending on when you book.
It's like somewhere I've never been in my life. You know, we go to a lot of destinations,
Yeah.
but I've never experienced anywhere quite like this.
The suite overlooks the Victoria Harbour across to the iconic Hong Kong skyline.
You could spend forever just stood here, actually, couldn't you? Just
Exactly.
looking at it all.
That's why we have a liquid trolley right here.
Liquid
for you.
trolley.
The liquid trolley, or as we call it in Bristol, the Boozemobile.
You can sit here the whole evening enjoying the nice view. This is a strawberry cheesecake from our butterfly patisserie.
And this all comes as standard. Fresh flowers, magnifying glass.
Yeah, in
Why
case
would you need that, then?
In case you cannot see the view clearly.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, okay. Oh, I like that little touch. Very clever.
The suite is 123 square metres, which is around 3 times bigger than the average house here in Hong Kong. And with this much room, you don't just get one view, you get 2.
So this is your bedroom with the $1 million view.
The $1 million view. Would you say this is one of the best views in Hong Kong?
Best of the best.
The best of the best.
Yeah, because you have nothing in front of you.
But it's not just the view you're paying for.
This is the bathroom of dreams. Look at this.
Yeah, so it's huge with a double shower. And then we have a built-in TV right here.
Is that a TV?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And of course, I can come to make a bubble bath for you.
You can come.
Yeah. And we will assist with that.
You phoned down for somebody to run you a bath.
Just a call away.
And the 5-star butler service doesn't stop there.
We will assist with the packing, unpacking.
You pack and unpack the bag.
Yeah.
And discretion is everything.
You need your items to be laundered or for the shoe shining or anything. You can just place it here, throw it in.
So you don't come in the room and
No.
get it.
No.
You take it from the bag.
Yes.
So nobody sees you.
That is the shoe shining box in case you need. As I said, you just put it in, place into the valet door.
You just pop your shoes in there
Yeah,
and then put it in the valet door and you'll
Yeah.
shine them up.
exactly.
And the added extras just keep on coming.
You even give people their own handbags.
Yeah.
I love it. It actually goes with my outfit.
But before I head out, I need to freshen up after my flight.
The Josie, your bath is ready.
Oh, thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I think I've only been here for about 45 minutes, an hour. I've had a bath ran for me. I'm looking at the $1 million view. This is amazing.
But since I'm only here for 2 days, I haven't got time to sit in the bath. Kato suggests a quick visit to the hotel's private members lounge, the Manor Club.
Very exclusive.
So you would only be allowed in here if you had one of the suites that I had?
Yes.
It's 12 p.m, which means it's 4 in the morning in the UK. So Kato has ordered me a jet lag tea.
So this is jet lag tea. Seamless breakfast.
No, you know that's the strongest one. So.
Yeah. You're so clever.
Feeling a little less jet lagged, I'm ready to explore the rest of the hotel.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Josie. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Rosewood.
Tim Sedo is the hotel's Director of Marketing and Communications.
I've never been to a hotel quite like it.
It's quite extraordinary, isn't it?
My room is absolutely jaw-dropping. Are there cheaper options?
Certainly, yeah, there are cheaper options. Our standard room rate is about 6,000 Hong Kong a night, which is about 600 quid.
And is there more expensive options?
Of course. Of course, there are more expensive options.
As it's nearly lunchtime, Tim's agreed to show me around the hotel's restaurants.
Oh, wow.
They serve everything from Indian street food.
It smells amazing.
Let's see the spice room here.
You've got a spice room. Wicked.
Through to an American steakhouse, an Italian cucina, and Spanish restaurant Bayfair Social, with an extensive wine cellar that houses bottles which cost over £6,000.
I can't even try to even imagine how many different sorts of wines and champagnes you've got in here.
But the jewel in the hotel's dining crown is the Legacy House, one of 2 restaurants here with a prestigious Michelin star, and they specialise in traditional Cantonese cuisine.
What a view! I've been to some eating spots in my life, but this is gorgeous.
The lunchtime tasting menu starts at £70 per person, but it is possible to buy individual dishes for around £10.
Wow, everything's so pretty.
There's steamed bamboo pith dumplings with tangerine peel, baked barbecue pork buns, and Shanghainese pork dumplings with hairy crab cream.
I really like those. Look how cute they are. You almost don't want to eat them because they look so beautiful. Look at that, it's like a work of art.
And there's also an unusual and very expensive local delicacy.
Oh, what's that?
A sea cucumber, which can cost up to £1,000 a bite.
I've never seen a sea cucumber. Is it a vegetable? We'll soon find out.
I'm told it's actually a creature from the bottom of the sea.
The texture's slimy like a slug. I mean, it's not too bad. It's in a nice sauce.
It may be a high-end delicacy here, but it's not to everyone's taste. However, a massage at the hotel's Asaya Spa probably is.
Afternoon, Miss Gibson. How are you today?
Good afternoon. I'm very well, thank you.
And I get to create a personalised massage oil.
Basically, we're going to call this a bit of Josie Juice.
Yes, Josie Juice oil.
Josie Juice oil. Sounds a bit funny, actually.
Let's hope the smell is better than the name.
I think I would like something like rose.
I would recommend a rose geranium for you.
And I definitely need something for energy. So now I feel a bit, whoa, spaced out.
You can smell our sweet orange as well. This one is very good for uplifting.
That's what I need.
A 1-hour massage here costs between £170 and £250, and that includes your bespoke oil.
I will start a neck and shoulders massage for you.
Well, I tell you what, my Josie Juice is waking me up a little bit.
That's good.
Very good. I need to feel energized. I've got quite a good nose for it, I think. That's lovely oil.
With less than 43 hours to go until my flight, I need to keep fighting that jet lag. So what could be more enlivening than a dip in the spa's infinity pool?
It feels so weird swimming in an infinity pool with all these high rises around me. And then you're overlooking the beautiful sea. It's magic. It is absolutely magic. You can lie in here and watch the hustle and bustle of Hong Kong all day long.
Some hotels may offer this experience without having to pay the full price of the room.
Another tip for getting a taste of that luxury lifestyle without having to fork out huge sums of money is to maybe look at a hotel where you can get a resort pass. Lots of hotels do that, so you could just stay for the day and lounge around the pool, go to the bars, go to the restaurant, but not have to actually stay.
On a wet day, it's tempting to stay in the hotel, but there's a whole city to explore. It's 5 p.m. and I'm hopping on board the Aqua Luna, a replica of a traditional Chinese red sailboat.
I've taken to the waters in the middle of Hong Kong. I feel like I'm on some voyage. I feel like I'm like a Hong Kong pirate with a funny Bristolian accent.
My private pirate adventure cost around £2,000 for a 2-hour trip. But normally this boat is packed with people, bringing the cost down to between £27 and £170. But no amount of money can prevent an oncoming storm.
Oh God, nearly lost my jacket. Jeez. Oh, it's a bit slippy, isn't it? Woo, get me in now, I need to sit down.
And news from the weather forecasters isn't good.
Basically, we've took to the waters of Hong Kong when there is a typhoon.
Fortunately, shelter, food and drink are all included in the hire cost.
What better way to take in the wonders of Hong Kong with your own little sailing boat of dim sum?
Yes, more dim sum.
Getting into all this dim sum business, I like it. I like it a lot.
Fortunately, the weather calms down enough for me to enjoy the sights from the top deck.
The lights are mesmerising. It makes London look like a candle. I mean, it is lit up galore and so romantic. Like, this is really, really romantic. I just wish I had someone to share it with. One day, one day.
Coming up, I embrace the off-season weather on board a luxury yacht.
I was not expecting this.
And I head off to see what is apparently the best view in Hong Kong.
Thank God I bought my brolly. It's at a time like this when you really need it, isn't it?
Here's your chance to experience one of the first-class hotels I visited in this series, the St. George Hotel in Finland's capital, Helsinki. Travel in style with business-class flights and a private transfer to the hotel before checking into your very own suite for 3 nights. Enjoy a massage or facial in the hotel spa, and to ensure you feel like a true VIP, we're including £1,000 so you can embrace more first-class Finnish hospitality. Text FIRST to 65555 for 1 entry. Text costs £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Or text CLASS to 65555 for 5 entries. Text costs £5 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Or post your name and phone number to CLASS PO Box 7557 Derby DE10MP. Lines close at midday on the date shown on the screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. To refuse marketing text, end SMS with stop. Rules, winners, privacy policy and customer care at channel5.com/win. I'm Josie Gibson, and I'm on a mission to do Hong Kong luxury for the best price possible.
This is the $1 million view.
The $1 million view.
By trying to do it all in just over 48 hours. I'm staying in 5-star luxury at the Rosewood Hotel, but I'm a bit jet-lagged. It's 7 a.m. here, but it's 11 at night back in the UK. But I'm here for such a short space of time, I've got to make the most of it.
Look at that, the view of dreams.
I mean, there's a bit of a storm, there's a typhoon, but
It feels lovely being sat in here when there's a typhoon out there.
As well as a fabulous view, I've also got an extensive minibar.
come and have a look at this. There we go. Oh, proper teapot. A proper China teapot. How lovely is that? Oh, I love these teas. They're gonna have to go in the bag. So are they. So are they.
Sadly, the rest I have to pay for, but it's still an extensive range.
So you've got an array of sweets, chocolate. Might have had that bar there already. What's this then? Oh, posh crisps that are in a can. And in this drawer, wow, look at that. It's very early, we can't start on all that just yet.
Not all hotel rooms are this palatial, but there are some tricks to getting your room upgraded.
My top tip for getting deals on luxury hotels and flights is to save up points and miles. Credit cards are not for everybody, but if they are, have a credit card that earns points and miles.
And just put your weekly shop on there. All the money that you would normally spend anyway, put it on there, pay it off every month in full, and you've got miles that you can use to put in towards upgrades.
The hotel has rooms. Generally, they might actually want you to have a nicer experience, so they will be more willing to give you the upgrade.
Because there are hotels that have suites and other high-end rooms that normally cost an awful lot of money, many thousands of pounds a night to stay in, that might well be empty, and you never know. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Back in my hotel, I'm heading up to breakfast in the exclusive Manor Club, a VIP area only available to those paying to stay in the hotel's luxury suites.
Look at this. I can order what I want. I can order my eggs any which way I want them. I've got a full English. I've got a full selection of pastries. I've got bread, every single sort of bread you can think of. A selection of meats, selection of cheeses. Look at that tomato salad. This is all just breakfast. This is not lunch. This is just your brekkie.
Of course, there's plenty of local dishes on the menu too.
Thank you.
With all this food included in the price of my room, I could be here for a while.
Oh, too much selection up there. Too much selection. But I've gone for a traditional Hong Kong breakfast. I've got noodles, dim sum, and then I just put a bit of smoked salmon on it. Just have a bit of protein.
That should set me up for my second day exploring Hong Kong. But on the way out, I spot the hotel's flower shop.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Are they not the most beautiful roses you've ever seen in your life? They almost don't look real.
And on the other side of the lobby is the Butterfly Patisserie.
Look at this chocolate. It's like a jewellery display, but desserts.
But there's no time for luxury chocolates. It's 10 a.m. and I've only got 27 hours left in Hong Kong, so I need to head out and see the sights. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't improved, which doesn't bode well for the luxury yacht trip I've planned.
You can stay in some of these hotels and book a private charter. They'll say, yeah, we'll get you a car, we'll take you down to the marina, we've got a boat there for you, we've got a captain there, we'll get you some food. There's no end to what some of these hotels can offer if you're willing to pay.
Although I planned my excursion rather than the hotel, I didn't manage to organise decent weather.
This is incredible. Thank you.
And after last night's typhoon blowout, I'm keen to get back on the water. So I'm hopping on board the Happy 50 with yacht manager Sun.
Hello.
Welcome on board.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Wow, it's not what I was expecting.
Thank you. Actually, it's a French owner who owns this boat, so all those material, as you can see, is all tailor-made.
They know how to do it the French, don't they?
In the French way.
The yacht is part of a fleet owned by super yacht company Asian Marine. Their regular clients include the likes of Cartier and Louis Vuitton.
For today, we can stop by some nice beaches around and we can take some shots and just show you around the Hong Kong nature.
Lovely, because when you think of Hong Kong, you don't really think of beaches, do you?
Well, we're like a tiny city, but we have everything.
Surprisingly, Hong Kong is made up of over 260 islands. Hopefully, I'll see some of them on my 2-hour cruise. But first, there's a boat to explore.
Oh, now we're talking. Hey, look at this.
Yeah, it's a full-size queen bed for the master bedroom.
Can I try the bed out?
Yes, please, go ahead, feel free.
All right. A lot of cushions, isn't there? Very luxurious. Oh, it's very nice. Is that the bathroom?
Yes.
This is absolutely huge for a bathroom.
Yeah, we also have the his and hers separate sink as well.
And that's very important for us ladies to have
Yes.
a preparation space.
There are also 2 more cabins, a large living area, and plenty of space to lounge on sunnier days.
Oh, how nice is this? It's so cosy. Right, now we've got to talk money. How much are we talking to charter this for the day?
Well, it offers fees start from 38,000 for 8 hours till the luxury is over 100,000 per day.
That's around £3,800 to £10,000 a day. Since this boat can take up to 15 people, that could work out about £250 per head. And because it's exclusively yours for the day, you can stop wherever you like.
Look at this! Beautiful white beaches, turquoise waters, and a waterfall that you can bathe in pools all the way up to the top. This is unreal. Totally unexpected. I'd never in a million years think this was a side of Hong Kong. I always think big built-up city, big beautiful lights. I'm actually really surprised.
You need to come back more often, especially in the summertime. In Hong Kong, we basically have 10 months of summer. So for today, unfortunately, we have a bit of rain.
Sorry, did you just say you had 10 months of summer and we picked the only day that is torrential rain?
Yes.
Great timing as always. On a sunnier day, I'd go for a dip, but instead, yacht captain Momo has agreed to let me take the helm.
On the left, you turn. You say when you turn a little bit.
Yeah.
You can turn more.
Okay.
Turn more. More. You see your boat?
Yeah. Whoa! I've turned about. There's not many people that would let me have full control of anything, let alone this massive, great, big, beautiful boat. How much do you reckon it's worth?
Around 10 million Hong Kong.
Okay, so about £1 million. And you've let me take the wheel.
I think it's probably best if I leave this to the captain and focus on what I'm good at. Yep, drinking champagne.
Cheers, it's a pleasure having you guys on board today.
Thank you for looking after me. It's lovely. I was not expecting this.
It's 1 p.m. and I'm really hoping the weather will clear up, as I've been told no trip to Hong Kong is complete without seeing the city's best viewpoint, the Victoria Peak. And to get there, I need to board the world-famous Peak Tram.
It was actually originally built for the governor to get to his house because he wanted to live up the top where it was nice and cool, and then all the rich people started living up there as well.
It's claimed the Peak is the 4th most expensive neighbourhood in the whole world. There are 4-bed houses here selling for upwards of £85 million.
Really swanky tram.
It might look posh, but without reserved seats, it's every girl for herself.
Quick, get the best seats.
I know we're going up a big hill,
Quick.
but I wasn't expected to hike up half of it just to get to the front of the tram.
My God, it's like a workout. Really had to run then to get the best seats in the house. I'm puffed out.
Several million passengers ride this tram every year, which sometimes travels at as much as a 25-degree angle.
God, it's steep. It's very steep and it's very bad weather. I'm sure it's safe.
After just 8 slightly terrifying minutes, we've reached the top.
Let's go out and see what we can see, shall we? Come on. Wow! That is the view of a typhoon. It is one of the most talked about viewpoints in the world. I'm not kidding you, I cannot see a thing, nothing. It's one to tell the grandkids, isn't it, though? I went to the highest viewpoint in Hong Kong in a complete and utter whitey.
If I was to wave a magic wand, the view should look like this.
You can have all the money in the world, not one person can buy the weather. God, thank God I bought my brolly. Is it a time like this when you really need it, isn't it?
Thankfully, there is one thing you can do in Hong Kong, whatever the weather. Shopping!
There's not many malls like this around, is there? Look.
This is K11 Musea, described as the world's first museum retail concept.
It is half mall, half museum. It's like you've stepped into another universe.
Although, if you're planning on some retail therapy, you're going to need some serious cash.
It is full of luxury brands. You've got Cartier, you've got YSL, Jimmy Choo.
This is a city that's always attracted the well-heeled.
Hong Kong, it's always been a city that's had a lot of money. It was a banking centre, a finance centre, and so all the things that come along with that in terms of shopping, bars, restaurants, just the atmosphere and vibe that come from a place where lots of money is generated, where lots of expats are and have been, means that you have this availability of luxury for anybody to go and take if you've got the cash to pay for it.
And there's shopping experiences here you won't find anywhere else.
This is Cartier. It's the only Cartier in the world that has got a private lift which takes you to a private VIP room that gives you a little bit of lunch, a VIP experience while you're choosing your jewellery. It's the only Cartier in the world that does that.
It's 7 p.m. and after a tough day of luxury yachts and high-end shopping malls, I'm heading back to the exclusive Manor Club at my hotel, where they've laid on a feast for dinner.
Gorgeous. Look at that. That looks insane. Look at the colours.
The Manor Club also has a cocktail bar.
Good evening, welcome, Josie.
Oh, good evening, Kenny.
And mixologist Kenny's making me one of the bar's signature drinks, the Bee's Knees.
Cheers, Kenny. Thank you very much.
Please enjoy.
I can only stay clean for like an hour. Spilt my drink.
You need some wet wine, maybe?
Wet wipe? You got wet wipe? No way. Anything you want. Thank you so much, Kenny. Just there, waiting for anything I need. So good.
Now that's 5-star service.
Cheers.
And to top it off, Hong Kong's putting on a light show.
Oh, wow. Oh, Hong Kong. Just in case you didn't know.
It's called the Symphony of Lights and it's been dazzling tourists and locals alike at 8 every night for over 20 years.
It's so impressive. I mean, look at all those lights.
Coming up, a stress-free checkout.
So while I'm eating my breakfast, you're going to pack my suitcase?
Yes, absolutely, if you don't mind.
And an airport lounge like no other.
It's like going to a high-end like spa. This is unreal.
My trip to experience luxury in Hong Kong has been extraordinary, to say the least.
It's like you've stepped into another universe.
I've discovered secret islands,
Wow, look at that!
eaten expensive delicacies, and enjoyed million-dollar views.
I mean, look at all those lights.
But before I head home, I'm being treated to yet more 5-star service at the Rosewood Hotel.
Good morning, Miss Josie.
Kato!
How are you?
This looks amazing.
Are you ready for your breakfast?
Kato is my personal butler.
So I bring you the breakfast in the bag?
Breakfast in bed would be lovely. Look at the size of the tray.
Any plan for today?
I'm just going to be packing today.
Yeah, could you need help with that? So maybe while you're having your breakfast, we can pack a bit of your suitcase and you're ready to go right after.
So while I'm eating my breakfast, you're going to pack my suitcase?
Yes, absolutely, if you don't mind.
I do not mind at all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank
I will
you.
see you later.
No one has ever offered to pack my suitcase before.
They take the stress out of absolutely everything. I don't have to do anything.
Well, apart from getting myself showered and dressed, although if I asked, I'm pretty sure she'd help with that too.
Look at this. They've stitched my initials into the pillow that I've been sleeping on. And I only just noticed. Kato, you've stitched my initials into the pillowcase.
And if you want to bring home, you can take it with you.
Really?
Yes.
I can have this pillowcase?
Yeah, please let me do it.
You want to do it for me? You don't even let me take the pillowcase off. Do you want me to do anything?
I'm okay.
No. I feel so useless. She just doesn't let me do anything. Anything at all. It's like being a child.
I think luxury for me is about the extra touches, the sparkle.
It's being called by your name. It's by little handwritten notes that are given to you. A personalised pillowcase in a hotel. A snack that the hotel knows you enjoy.
It feels luxurious because you feel like you're special, and that's what you want. It's glamorous, it's fun, and it's worth the money that you've spent to be there.
It's these little things that people will remember forever that takes luxury to the next level.
And that includes next level bagpacking.
Have you seen this? So when Kato packs your suitcase, she paper wraps everything with tissue. So all your clothes are folded neatly and then tissue under, like you've just bought them out of a shop, like a high-end luxury designer shop. What's that?
Oh, that's the shoe bag.
You're not. You're even putting my shoes in a bag.
Yeah, so it's...
They're only my trainers. Oh, Kato, do you think I could have those slippers?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't want to leave without all my freebies.
Not only has Kato bought me breakfast in bed and packed my suitcase, she has also checked me out of the hotel, meaning all I have to do is walk to my chauffeur and say goodbye.
Thank you for my gifts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I feel like a real celeb. I just think that was one of those days I'll never quite get over. It's the people, isn't it? It's that level of service. And their level of service is like no other.
It's 11 a.m. and after just over 48 hours in Hong Kong, I'm back at the airport ready for my flight home.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
This is the Pier, one of Cathay Pacific's 2 first-class lounges at this airport. Lounge Ambassador Monita has offered to give me a tour of the free amenities, starting with the bar.
Looks like something off of James Bond, doesn't it?
There's also a dedicated workspace.
This is our bureau.
You've got your own private office.
Yes.
And when you're tired of working and drinking, you can have a little lie down in an area called The Retreat.
Once we step into here, lower our voice because passengers sleeping.
There's no announcements allowed in here because people are asleep. Oh, look at that.
Right. We have a power nap.
Do you provide blankets then?
Yeah, we do.
Sorry if I'm talking a bit loud.
It's okay.
Don't want to wake the others up.
No time to rest, Monita is taking me to the lounge's main restaurant.
Oh my goodness.
And it already feels familiar.
This is the rosewood tasting menu from the Legacy House.
Well, we've eaten there. That's where we've just left.
In an exclusive partnership, the lounge is currently rotating tasting menus from the hotel's many restaurants.
You can have a Michelin star quality meal right here while waiting for your flight.
Dinner eaten, Monita has saved the best till last.
And also we have the massage service. You can choose either head massage, neck and shoulder, or foot massage. And also we have a shower room as well.
To be waiting for your flight and you're able to get a foot massage?
Yes.
That is amazing. And is this included in the price?
Nothing will be charged here. Everything is free of charge.
You get a free massage
Yes.
if you're in this lounge?
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
I've opted for a reflexology foot massage.
Oh my God. It's like going to a high-end, spa.
Is the water okay?
Sorry, you've got to see those. I've always wanted to try reflexology. Who would have thought I was having my first bit of reflexology while waiting for a flight at an airport?
15 minutes later, and it's all over.
Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, that feels lovely. I feel brand new. I just really want this flight to be delayed.
Sadly, my plane is right on schedule. In the last 48 hours, I've learned that you can spend ages planning a trip. But sometimes the best things happen when you just close your eyes, let go, and enjoy the luxury. Let someone else run your bath or pack your suitcase. The weather ruins your view? Ha! Let it. As a wise man once said, wherever you go, go with all your heart. And when you're eating high-end food at 30,000 feet, that sounds pretty good to me.
Regularly voted one of the best islands for a holiday, could Madeira be the place for you this year? Portugal with Michael Portillo goes beyond the guidebooks new tomorrow at 8:15. Next, we descend into the Grand Canyon with Nick Knowles.